Welcome back to the old Talkin Bout podcast with Sean, Vonnie, and Stixie. How are we doing today, boys?
Tired.
Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day.
God bless America.
Thank you for all the brave men and women who have served our country and are no longer with us. That's what this weekend's about. This weekend's about you. Thank you to the families of those people as well. Appreciate it. Because of those people, we're allowed to do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is a
Probably not the best.
Yeah, probably not the best time. But
America.
Hey, God bless America. We conquered it. We conquered the race, boys.
Oh, the race, yeah.
Conquered the race.
We did conquer the race.
We're actually sitting here right now in the garage watching the race again.
You
I am.
are doing it yet again.
Yeah. I allegedly fell asleep during the race.
I don't know about allegedly. You missed about 170 laps of the race.
Boys, I went really fucking hard in the morning. You guys
I
were...
told you,
Yeah.
don't do it.
I
And
always
you said,
do.
no, I'm talking about Thunder. I said, don't do it. You're going to puke. And then you did it. And then you puked. And then you fell asleep.
Yeah, my son fucking snitched on me and told my wife that I puked.
I was trying to help you out.
Fucking shithead.
Your son also did see his first pair of titties.
Yeah.
And then Sean immediately snitched on me.
Yeah.
Say. You wasn't going to get me in trouble, motherfucker.
I never said it was going to be you. I was just going to say he saw him.
Nah, she asked him on the way back from Chicago. Sweet, yeah, you were there. You didn't hear it. If there were, she's like, did you really see some boobs yesterday?
Oh, I don't remember. That must have been after you dropped me off.
Oh, yeah. And I go, yeah, he did. Oh, excuse me. And I was like, well, it's not. It wasn't like real titties. I was like, it was off the phone.
It's a picture.
It was a picture. It was most definitely a picture. Saw some cool stuff yesterday. The fucking... I'd never seen it before. It never happened. They've never done it. The Apaches fucking
yeah.
flying with them. It's the coolest fucking thing I think I've ever seen.
It was pretty goddamn neat.
I like, if that doesn't scream America to you, then I don't know.
I don't know what was
else.
more American, though, the Apaches being that low or the second come around of the
second flyover.
Yeah, of the fighters. I mean, that was...
I'd say the Apaches just because they always do the fighters.
Yeah.
I think the fighters
They
would have been
always do
better
it.
if they all had their afterburners on. Only
Yeah.
one did.
Yeah.
If they all had their afterburners on, that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
But that probably would have been loud as shit.
It might have broke some windows.
Yeah. And that's probably why only one did. But...
And I don't even know if old boy was supposed to have he's on.
Probably not.
Because they were real quiet during the flyover.
Yeah.
The initial flyover.
Well, and they were a lot higher, too, and I think it was
Mhm.
because it was during the national anthem.
Yeah.
But usually the last few years, it's always been just motherfucking. Just, I mean, like it's
We need a motherfucking AC-130 to come across.
It's America. It's America.
We need Air Force One to make a landing.
Trump did not show up yesterday.
It'd have
did
been cool
not.
if he did.
The thing is no one said he was going or anything like that. They're just like, yes, you are invited. You are more than welcome to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
President of the United States did not show up.
He likes NASCAR, though, because NASCAR is more American.
I don't know, bud. Out of all the races I've been to, this was probably the most America-heavy race I've been to. Usually,
Go to Talladega and tell me it's not more
usually
American.
they're like, oh, we say the pledges of allegiance or play the national anthem, and that's it. This was like the national anthem.
21 gun salute.
21 gun salute.
But that is not because of IndyCar. That's just because of...
It's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day
mean,
weekend.
still,
It is on Memorial Day weekend every single year. That's what IMS does.
Yeah.
Still
But
pretty.
you watch a race on the 4th of July, and they don't do half that shit. And
But
4th
it's
of July is the birth of America.
July 4th?
Huh?
What year, Sticks?
1776, bud.
Thank God.
1812. No, I'm just kidding.
I
The
actually
War
don't-
of 1812. That's
So 1776.
Martha
yes,
Luther
that's
King.
when we killed
No.
Osama bin Laden. Was the War of 1812.
Martha Luther King Jr. He
Halloween
died.
be thy name.
He died for our sins.
Howard be thy name.
Howard. be the
Howard
name.
be thy name.
What'd you think, Sticks?
It was pretty good.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was. At first, I was like, "This is like," because it was just one caution after another. I was like,
The beginning
this-
sucked. This
I was,
there was
yeah,
the
I was
fir-
like, this
This
race
was a
is gonna
pretty bad
fucking
start.
Suck.
yeah. I think a lot of it had to do with the temperature though, because like I
Yeah.
told you guys,
They
the
weren't
last
used to it.
the last 4 years they've never been. It's never been this cold. Like
Yeah,
and then
it took a
today,
lot
like
more
today would have
to-
been a beautiful day for it. Great
Yeah.
fucking day. Would have been a little windy, but it would have been a little bit warmer. The track
I'm
temp would have been a little
glad
bit
it
warmer.
was.
It took
as
them a
cool
lot
as it
more
was,
to
though.
warm up their tires. But
Yeah.
what then, like we were saying earlier, once they got them warmed
Yeah.
up, like around like lap like 100 was when everything was warm. They knew exactly where
No more
their
cautions.
apexes were.
right.
They had
And
gaps
then-
in the leaders.
By lap
and they were just
110, 120, they were hauling ass.
They were hitting their top speeds.
I allegedly was asleep.
You watch the
We-
first 15.
We have photographic evidence of you being asleep.
Ryder has a couple photographs.
Did he?
A few.
He's probably taking one like every 20 laps or so.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm about to go look at his phone. Little shithead.
Dude, he's got some good
He said, "I'm
ones.
gonna send one to Brittany." I said, "Not right now."
I said, you can show her when we get
Yeah.
home,
I said,
but you're not going to send one
Yeah,
to her
so-
right now
"Let him sleep."
because she is going to blow his phone up.
It was a good nap.
I
I
could
could tell-
tell.
Dude,
you
this
were
was
leaning
you.
on
This
the
was-
boy next to you.
Every once in a while. Or at one point, you had your legs all the way out because old boy was gone doing something, and you were.
That's how you know, buddy. Hey, I was tired. Maybe
tell.
maybe a little.
You were asleep and were somehow bobbing your head.
That's all I always do is shit, bro. That's how you know when I'm dozing off, because I'll just be sitting there just.
No, you were asleep.
Probably not fully asleep.
You
don't
were
know,
doing
bud.
doing
You
that
were
for a good
out.
30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck with it. Hey, them cars,
We
man.
took the backpack from between your legs, and you did not wake up.
That was
no.
we took that like about lap 90,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no clue.
and you're like, where'd the bears go? But I've done had them for an hour.
I didn't even know. What else did you think, Sticks? What did you think about it?
It was pretty neat.
I bring you.
Fuck you. I will say you guys did make me. I did think I was gonna see some more wild shit than I mean, we seen some wild shit.
This was not a very wild weekend.
No.
It wasn't hot
I think-
enough.
Yeah, I think it was a little too cool out.
You get it like
And-
80 degrees, you see some wild shit.
And we were also on the opposite side of where they would enter to go to the snake pit.
Yeah.
So
He's all about the snake pit now. He thinks he's gonna like it if he went.
I'll say this, like I told the old lady, I said if I was single, I think it'd be a great time.
Yeah.
But being in a relationship, I'd fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I'd piss me off.
Well, and I don't.
A lot of people go with their significant other too that like the like rave culture type of thing.
I don't understand the whole snake pit. Like, I don't understand why you would have a race or why you would have a fucking concert.
I think it's to
Yes.
draw more people. I purely think that's
Probably.
what it's for.
I'll say that though. The kind of dumb thing about the snake pit, they're doing like their own thing. Like it's almost like it has nothing to do with
Right.
the race.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and it doesn't open until like 10 o'clock. It opens way
then
later
it's-
than the gates open.
Closed before the race is even over.
No.
They were but
People
the
leave, but it
snake-
goes a lot later in the night.
The DJ wasn't there.
It don't matter.
Motherfuckers have their own rave.
And it's the day before, and it's on carb day.
I'll say this: the DJ didn't seem like he was too into it either. He was kind of up there
Every
moving.
once in a while, you'd see like the, "Phew," and then everyone.
Yeah. But like it
That's
showed
really
the DJ
it.
a few times, and he's kind of up there. I told the lady, I said, if we go to a rave, I want that motherfucking DJ to be into it.
If we go to a rave, I want it to be like Shaq.
That'd be cool.
Shaq be getting
Shaq
into it.
Diesel.
Dude, he be getting into it. That motherfucker. That's a.
I don't want my
That's
DJ.
a DJ right
I don't
there.
want my DJ to be sober. Put it that way. Like I want him on some shit. Not
he needs
a
to be
little
off
few
about-
drinks, alcohol. No, I need that motherfucker's pupils to look like the goddamn moon.
He's off about 6 Molly, 2 tabs of acid, might be some shrooms. He's smoking about 6 cigarettes every hour,
He couldn't tell you what he's on.
and he's on 2 lines. And that was just to start the show. That's not in the halftime break.
That's wild.
That'd be a
That'd be
fun
fucking
fucking
wild.
concert. I'd do a bump with him.
I do call toots.
Yeah, I think I do think though too. It was a little too chilly for some wild shit.
Yeah, I
it was a
mean,
good
I mean,
time.
there was that one girl that walked past us, and her shorts were cut to the point it was a fucking G-string.
Oh, yeah,
I
that.
was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she was wearing an American flag thong walking
Yeah,
through
I
the
was like,
IMS with her boyfriend that was about 7'6". He's a big dude.
Damn.
She was tall as shit too, though. She damn near could have been like a WNBA player.
and it's like, if that's y'all's thing, y'all do, cool, but I would not.
See, here's
be
the thing: they weren't
walking
even
around.
going to the snake pit though, because that's not where the entrance to the snake
Oh.
pit is. The entrance to the snake pit was on the other side of the park or the other side of the speedway. They went to the seats looking like that.
I would not be leaving the house with my old lady wearing that.
No.
Hell no.
No. I beg you better go put some different shorts on.
You can wear like jean shorts if that's what you want. Thought around in, but they got to cover your ass cheeks.
You might be able to have a little bit of an under
Yeah.
cheek hang
Right.
out, but we're not.
You ain't
having
wearing
the
a
whole-
thong.
Talking about
Yeah.
if you are wearing that, then I'm gonna have it for fucking just the tips peeking out of my shorts.
I'm duct taping the biggest fucking cucumber I can find to my leg and wearing fucking skin tight pants.
I will take a blue chew and wear nothing. I get out motherfucking race butt ass naked. If that's what you're
I'm
gonna
taking a
wear.
blue chew and wearing an American flag Speedo, and that is
and
it.
put and
No,
call-
I'm wearing the banana hammock from Borat.
no. Talking about I'm gonna take a blue chew and you better call P Diddy because I'm about to oil myself up. Be walking around there just hard and wet, boys. Hard and oil.
Poor P Diddy. That boy is not doing well.
He's gonna die.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, he's
he-
not doing too well.
He's either gonna die or someone's gonna.
Oh no, they're gonna
He-
keep him alive.
No, he's either gonna kill
They're-
himself or someone's gonna kill him.
Nah, they're gonna keep him alive so they can use him for things.
They killed old boy that had the island.
Epstein?
Epstein.
Yeah.
Epstein killed himself, dude. Epstein
Allegedly.
hung
Allegedly.
allegedly, but he hung himself regardless.
Hanged.
Hung.
He got hanged.
He got hanged. They hanged him.
They hanged him.
He hung himself. What's his face? Subway. Jared Fogle. He's alive.
That's actually kind of surprising.
Yeah, they like to keep him alive so they can fucking torture him. He was also
not against
immediately
it.
put into protective custody, so.
See, I don't think you should get that. You,
Legally, they have to protect
I
him.
know. Make the fucking law different. That's the great thing about laws is we can
Wait.
fucking change them.
I know.
It's about nap time.
I know. We ate too much.
Yeah.
Shout out Chicago's.
Hey, got to hit the old Chicago's buffet.
Might hit Chicago again on the way home.
Fuck it.
I think I'm gonna take a nap while I'm driving home.
That's okay.
I think I can make it to my driver before I'm fully out.
So I had the old lady drive.
You're definitely taking a nap on the way home.
Probably.
Dude, I will say where we parked at. We parked right off of 24th Street. It's off of 25th.
I get what you're saying now.
24th, pretty much Georgetown.
Basically,
Had a fucking party
Georgetown's
there.
right after it.
Yeah.
We had a fucking party.
Had a good time.
It wasn't until about like 6 o'clock when it really started, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say this. I want the old ladies to go again next year. I think they'd have fun. I think they'd have fun, and I think we'd have more fun because everyone else there was a couple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Literally everyone.
No, we're the only three that didn't have our old ladies with us.
Well, and next year,
I say if
old Izzy
yeah,
will have a newborn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she'll have a kid.
They'll have
She'll
their
have her
kid.
kid by that point.
well, I say we do is get the camper and do. I would like to stay Sunday night and leave Monday. That way, you come back after the race, just get fucking hammered, and then you wake up Monday and come home.
And just party.
Just party the night of the race.
The real
Party.
I
Party
will
hardy.
say, if we don't do carb day,
Carb day's fun, but like
if we don't do carb day, if we don't do the whole weekend, at least get down there like Saturday,
Yeah.
Go
early
down-
Saturday morning.
yeah, and have Saturday.
Have all day Saturday. We could go walk around the
Yeah.
track and stuff.
And
There's a lot
you
of
can
cool
actually
stuff.
walk around the track.
There's
not
a
inside.
there's a lot of cool stuff that's going on around the track.
Well, and they have all the random vendors too. I mean, like Justin's wife, like he said she was a vendor. Like, there's other vendors that are there that have cool shit that's not like
IMS
IMS
specific.
stuff,
Yeah.
which is basically all we saw.
Hell, we could even go inside and go see the fucking museum or something.
The museum is cool.
They just redid it too.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be cool. Like I'd say maybe like get down there early, not do the whole weekend.
I delivered an excavator to them for them to help.
He is so proud of that.
I know.
Did you drive across the track? Did you drive across the track, Sean?
I have before, yes.
Well, I have too. So
Not in a
sticks you
work
some.
capacity, in a personal capacity. Yeah. Hey,
Ooh.
there's actually this cool thing. It's called mutt strut.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah,
you walk with your
can
dogs.
walk around the track.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, I have walked on the track during the Christmas festival, the Christmas lights.
Eh.
You're not supposed to get out more, but I had to take a piss, so I got out. Pissed on. I might have.
I think Sticks
allegedly-
won. He took a piss on the track.
Might have allegedly.
Allegedly brought something home from the track yesterday.
Allegedly.
Just show it.
Allegedly. I don't even know where it's at.
It's right over there.
somewhere. Nah.
You might allegedly be on camera too.
That's cool. They don't know.
I
me.
will.
Is it
say-
raining or is that how windy it is?
I think it's
Wind.
wind.
Damn.
I will say, it was kind of nice being able to take a backpack in there. I thought they were going to search backpacks.
No, they don't search shit.
They really don't care.
Yeah, which was
They
surprising.
they have you wear your shit through it to make sure you're not taking like a gun in. But
No, because then
Yeah.
the fucking cans would set it off.
no,
They're aluminum.
It's still metal.
Yeah, but
those metal detectors are high tech. That's why the chairs have to go around it.
because the chairs would set it off.
No.
A little bit stronger
Mm.
metal.
I mean, a Glock, but that's polymer frame. The only thing that's metal, and that's your slide.
And that will set it off. That slide's not made of aluminum.
You could probably make a slide out of aluminum.
And it would work for one shot.
I don't know. I think you'd be surprised.
Maybe if you're shooting 22.
I don't know.
I mean, they got them fucking 3D printed guns.
Yeah, that are printed with carbon fiber.
And
That's stronger than aluminum.
still, though, I mean, it's still impressive. It's still impressive.
I won't disagree with you on that. It is impressive.
And it's like, if someone wanted to do something, they'd figure it out.
They would.
Hey, if you see something, say something.
Dude, see, there was we don't want them terrorists.
So very interesting start to the day yesterday.
Somebody got pulled over.
Yeah.
Allegedly. No, not
Nah,
allegedly.
We got
you
pulled
did.
over. I was going fast. Like I was. Hey,
How fast?
okay. So
Sticks, you got to quit that shit.
pretense here. Okay.
Make me motherfucker.
I wanted to leave by 5 a.m. We still got down there in time.
You want to leave by 5 a.m., but guess who fucking woke up and got here before either one of these motherfuckers opened their eyes?
No, I was awake.
I was awake. too.
We were awake, but we didn't text you. And when you asked us, hey, are you guys awake? And we didn't say nothing for the next fucking 40 minutes. We were awake, though. Bullshit.
You were 100% were awake before me. I'm not going to
I
disagree.
woke your
with
ass up
You
by
said-
coming in the garage.
You woke me back up. Yes, I
You
was
said-
awake. Hold on, I was awake, and I fucked up, and I didn't get up.
Being awake
immediately.
for 67
No,
seconds
no.
and then going.
I was
to
up.
bed.
I was up for like 5-10 minutes, and then I fucked up and did not get out of
6,
bed.
7.
Sticks didn't go to bed till 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning, and was up at 3:45 in the morning.
Yeah, and then you texted you like, "Are you guys awake?" No, why the fuck would we be up at 3:45 in the morning?
Well,
We get to sleep a little bit
No,
longer.
listen here,
Your ass could have
motherfucker.
stayed at here.
listen here. Somebody named Sean Ball said, "I will be calling your ass at 3:50 to make sure you're awake."
That's when my alarm went off. I was awake, and then like
And
I
then he
said,
went back to
I
sleep.
went back to sleep. I fucked up.
Exactly.
I fucked up. I will take blame on that. I will.
Vaughn got here, and by the time you guys both came to the garage, I could have slept another 20 minutes.
You
and been
could have.
fine.
You could have come in here and slept, got on the couch and slept.
I figured you guys would be up, moving.
Well, I went to Circle K. Like I said, I'm going to Circle K, and I would have been there pretty close to 4:45 before 4:50, and I go to check out, and they're like, "Well, we gotta clean the floors." Motherfucker, I can't check out because you're mopping the fucking floor.
I'd have slipped right then and there.
My leg.
I
My
stopped.
back.
I stopped.
I shit my pants. Where's my 5,000?
Got me a Red Bull. If you ever get up early, I tell you what, like energy drinks are nice. Get you a Propel.
He's just now figured this out that chugging water in the morning makes you
Don't
feel good.
fucking chug it. I don't chug it.
Oh, I chug it.
That Propel.
Exactly.
hit
That electrolyte
yesterday.
water will make you feel
Because you were about
righteous.
dead. You were
That
about to
motherfucker
keel over
hit.
and die, and you
But-
drank electrolytes.
You were sitting there, and then I handed you that water. It woke you up.
Revived me.
Revive.
Well, he was
like
trying to
real
get
Call of
he was,
Duty.
he was trying to get another beer, and we're like,
Yeah.
no, you're not getting another beer.
What did
and
that
you're like,
one
well, I
girl-
need something to drink.
What did that one girl hand you after the race and tell you to take a drink of?
No, she tried. I saw her sign. She had this little sign, and it was like Marla or some shit.
Marlowe.
It wasn't Marlowe.
It was a play on Merlot. It was spelled the same, but it was an A instead of an E.
I don't know. It looked terrible. It stunk too. She had a little fifth of it, or like not even a little fifth, like probably a little
It was like
pint of it. It was.
she said it was
fucking terrible.
blackberry pomegranate something, or blackberry something,
I don't know.
and it was a type of liquor,
But I was like,
but it did not look.
I told
good.
Vaughn, I said, if Sean takes a hit off that, that's it. He's gonna puke. I said if he
Well, it was like the
takes a
color.
swig of that, he's gonna puke.
The thing is like it was the color of beer, and it was fizzed up, not fizzed, more like foamed. But then it was in a plastic bottle,
I don't
like
know.
how cheap like UV blue comes.
Jepson's Mallort.
Malort
Yes, Malort.
I don't
Malort
know.
liquor.
did not look.
Dude, looking at it now, it does not look good.
What was the flavor? Was I right? It was like blackberry something.
I don't know. There's no other flavors. Like it's just one flavor. I'm
What is it
looking
supposed
up
to
right
taste
now.
like?
Don't know. Don't give a fuck.
Fucking nasty.
Because it
That's
smelled
what-
gross. Okay, so anywho, back to the original story.
Better or worse than apple pie moonshine?
Smelled worse.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. No. No.
It's back here somewhere.
Throw it away. Are we keeping it around just to torture ourselves?
I might just dump it out and keep the bottle because the bottle's pretty cool.
And that's a memory right there.
Yeah.
Is the bottle.
So yeah, we were gonna leave by 5. Old dad didn't get the old uncle here till
Cedo.
5:20.
Can I help you?
Stiggs was having a moment
Oh, that boy was just Hey, sometimes the old head rub, like, dude,
there.
it,
Especially after wearing a hat
No, I'll tell you what. When you wear glasses,
and a hat.
you pull glasses and the hat off, and you rub right where the glasses sit. Oh God,
He's not wrong, dude.
That's gotta be close to
Top
what
5.
It feels like to when a woman gets her clit rubbed.
that top
I mean,
5
I'm
best
telling you.
feelings in the world for
That-
sure.
No, that's top 3. That might be number 2. Probably.
What's number 1?
Busting a fat fucking nut.
All right, so she's stupid as fuck. We left the house running a little bit late. I'm fucking cooking. Down 31, up 31, not down, up 31.
North.
Yes, we're going
Northbound.
north. If any of you are familiar with the south side of Indianapolis, more specifically Greenwood, Indiana, I crossed over Main Street. You go past the cemetery on your left. There's some houses on your right, and you start going down the hill a little bit. I got up to about 67 miles an hour.
Wait, 45.
And it's a 45-mile-an-hour speed zone.
It's 45 literally the entire way, too. It's not like it changes.
It changes down here. I think it turns into 50 down here.
Oh, yeah,
buddy.
It's past your house, though, I think.
Yeah, it's either right here by, like, close to your house or, like, right over in here somewhere.
Yeah.
It goes to 45 or it goes to 50.
Yeah.
So,
The John Deere dealership.
I saw...
John Deere.
I am driving northbound, and I see this car southbound. And mind you, there is nobody around. Nobody.
We didn't see cars until we got to, like, Thompson.
No, we saw cars before that. We saw them, like, in, like county line.
But
and
not
stuff
really,
like
like,
that. Heavy.
yeah.
No. So, driving. There's your DJ sticks.
He fucking looks like a damn tard.
So we're driving north. I see the car coming south, and I see, as it goes past me, I see the reflectiveness of Greenwood police.
Whoop, whoop.
I continue driving. I immediately slow down.
You should have just hit the hazards and pulled over right then and there.
I listen. I probably should have, because I watched him whip a U-turn. I watched him brake lights light up, and they lit up fast. He fucking made the U-turn. I told all the boys, I said, "Hey, we're getting pulled
This is
over."
while I was trying to take a nap.
Seat
too.
belts.
Yeah, I said, make sure everybody's got the seatbelts on. I said, we are getting pulled over. And they're like, no. Cito was like, oh, man, we ain't getting pulled over. It'll be all right.
I knew we were getting pulled over.
Yeah. And
A cop
then-
I
doesn't
could
pull
tell-
you. He did not pull you
I
over.
could tell by the way you said it. I was like, yeah, we're getting pulled over.
So we keep going. We go past Buca de Beppo's.
Buca de Beppo.
Right there in Greenwood. I get through Fry Road.
Sorry.
I get through Fry Road.
Sorry.
And as we pass through Fry Road, the light turns yellow and then turns red. And we made it through there, no question.
You were there before it turned
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
All the
Well,
way
I
through.
knew for a fact, like
Old Cito
I
said,
had
go ahead and run on a red to that.
He did say
I had
that.
I had a good feeling before that we were getting pulled over. Like I was like 75, 85% positive we were getting pulled over. Once I saw old boy flip his lights on to get through that intersection, I said, that's it. And then he proceeded to get up behind me. We stopped at another red light right in front of the mall. And then we both took off. And once that light turned green, he fucking flipped the lights on.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Yeah.
Bad boys. What you gonna do?
You know what we
Started
did
singing.
not do yesterday?
What?
Stone cold fucking beers.
We didn't.
No.
We'll just save that for next year. Maybe 4th of July. Oh, unless Vaughn decides to cancel 4th of July on us this year.
I never said I was going to cancel. I have plans every year that I go to the lake with my entire family.
You didn't have plans last year on
Could
4th of
invite
July.
us to the lake.
Yes, I did. I left the day after.
Could invite
They
us
weren't
to
leaving
the
till the
lake,
day
Richie
after.
Rich, but you know.
Yeah.
Brother, I ain't rich.
So,
Says the motherfucker with the lake house.
It ain't even mine. And it ain't even my family's.
how does that make sense?
How is it not your family's? But you told me the other day it's
It's
been
not-
in my family for generations.
It is, but it's not anyone's. Like it's just it's been around since the fucking 30s, so it's not really anyone's.
Exactly. So it's yours just as much as everyone else's.
Yes.
Therefore, you own a fucking lake house.
If so facto.
No.
If so facto, you're fucking rich, and you just let us two retards fucking struggle. And I think you think it's funny.
Yeah.
It is.
So, yeah, we get pulled over and comes up, said, you know how far, I'm so Greenwood Police Department. Do you know why I pulled you over here? And no. Well, you're going 67 back here. You're in a hurry? I was like, just trying to get to the race.
Practicing, buddy. I'm in the Indy 500 now. Leave me the fuck alone.
Said you got your
I
license.
am Scott McLaughlin.
Got your license and registration. No registrations. It's a rental truck. He said, all right, I'll look it up on the plate. I said, okay, cool. Goes back there, and he didn't take too long. It was not a long thing.
No.
He come back up pretty quick. And if they come up, just word of advice to people, one of two things is gonna happen. If the police officer, if you get pulled over and the police officer comes back quickly, you're either getting a fucking ticket or it's a warning.
You're either getting off with a warning or you're going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because it takes a little bit of time to
I
print
didn't know that. This shit caught on fire.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I think they said that it was his drive line.
Oh, he's pissed. That was Alexander Rossi.
Yeah, he came into the pits, and I think it was his drive line that caught fire. I'm not 100% sure.
He's fucking pissed.
Oh, it
Fuck you,
looks
Nick
like
Garden.
his,
Crew.
looks
well,
like one of his crew got caught on fire because they were hitting him with the extinguisher. Yeah.
It's invisible flames. You can't see them. So,
Yeah.
yeah. If you feel hot, you get fucking hit.
Yeah.
Because you can't risk that.
Yeah, he's just getting doused. So yeah, he came back up pretty quick. He said, hey, I'm going to let you off with a warning. I said, man, I appreciate it. So we're just trying to get to the race. So we're running a little bit behind. He said, I figured with the truck bed full of stuff, he said, and quite honestly, he said, I was on my way home. He said, I didn't, I'm just going to give you a warning. I was on my way home.
I don't want to do paperwork.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with the paperwork. I said, thank God. Boys, I couldn't got out of there fast enough.
No.
Quickly but fastly.
The fastest slow you'll
Fastest
ever drive
slow.
in your
level.
life.
Yeah, exactly.
We went about 5 miles down the road back to it again, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Oh shit! God damn it! You're gonna fucking you're gonna get another ticket. Yeah, and then I ran that red light when we were turning on. The fucking. He said, "Just go ahead and have the
In front of fucking 2 state troopers, but that's okay.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. Damn, that motherfucker lit up too. Yeah, he was
see,
trying
there
to.
you go.
Yeah, he was trying. Look, he's on fire. He was trying to fucking get it.
I think it caught the fuel on fire is what happened. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Through that glove.
Oh yeah, through the other one too.
Those are the
Pissed.
fireproof gloves, too. He fucking yeah. The drive line caught the fuel on fire because it just went.
Oh, yeah, you can see old boy's hands on fire.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Dude, I had a great time. Had a great time. Had a good party. Met some new people. I met some people from the UK.
Yeah.
There was people. These people flew in from the UK Thursday to come to this race. Coolest thing I've seen so far.
Because they were friends with Sato.
So
Isn't that wild?
found
too?
out that he was friends with Takuma Sato.
And he just parked where we were parked too.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
it's wild. Said allegedly that he was friends with Takuma Sato.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
But
was
here's
like,
the thing:
you're friends with him.
if you've met an IndyCar driver and he like happened to give you a ticket for something, wouldn't you say you were friends with him too, even if you really weren't?
Probably. And then he said he was friends with Kenny Brock or something like
He
that.
knew Kenny
Yeah.
Brock or something.
He's a UK guy. And he was friends with him or knew him or something like that too.
Yeah.
Which I mean, maybe he didn't. The only thing I could think of was like maybe he didn't. He's just a normal guy. You know what I mean? Like, and somehow on a business venture or something, they've crossed paths and
Yeah,
they do
like,
know each
because
other. And then he's just like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna park here. Like, I'm not gonna go.
He's just
Yeah.
one of them. Like he's like been around racing a lot, so
Could've-
he's like knew him or met him.
Could have been a
before.
last minute decision to come to the race too, and all the parking was sold out.
Yeah, I could have. Sato's
Hey-
like, hey, I happen to have an extra ticket. Do you guys want it?
He
You
could have
and your
been.
wife want it.
Well, they could have been invited, but then he's like, "Hey, told him, do not park at the track. Park back in one of them neighborhoods."
Yeah.
Because I'm sure the mini car drivers know.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
park back in one of them neighborhoods.
Oh yeah.
Don't park at the track.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Unless
Met
you
some-
get a handicap pass and you leave immediately after the race.
Yeah.
Because you'll get out.
We met some people from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They were pretty cool.
Fuck you, Clayton. I think that was that guy's name that they didn't like.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, fucking Clayton.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a good time. Partied. Hey, you guys were. I could have stayed there all night.
I know you could have.
And
I know
that's,
you
Which is why we started packing
I
shit
know.
up.
I know that's why you guys started packing shit
Because
up.
we were out of beer
I
and you were
know.
just going to keep going.
I was just gonna keep partying. I didn't give a fuck. But hey, we stayed at the these people's house, and there's old boy. Yeah, he got burned up. We stayed at these people's house, and they.
Oh, that was the Splenda car.
Damn, this shit's fucked up.
Yeah, you're sorry. Sean's seeing all the shit he missed while he was sleeping.
Who the fuck's that?
That was Rossi, wasn't it?
No,
Oh, no.
Renus VK.
I was going to say, there was like 7 cars that got DNF'd, so.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was he lost control going into the pits and crashed. Yeah.
He was going a little too fast, bud.
Yeah.
Try to hit them brakes real fucking quick.
Looks like his left rear locked up when he hit him.
Cuz he probably stomped on him.
It's weird though because it wasn't both of his rears that locked up. It was just
It's
the
because
left
when
side.
you brake, it's cuz it's banking on that left side. You want that right to brake a little bit stronger so it can kind of.
I forgot we're talking to a professional IndyCar driver.
Yeah. We the
Dude,
people's
I'd
house
win.
that we stayed at, or not stayed at, but parked at, probably some of the coolest Hispanic people I've
Yeah.
ever met.
Yeah.
Cool as fuck.
Talking about we were just all
Need to
having
take
fun.
Vinny.
Good
Dude,
time.
got to take Vinny next year.
We gotta bring Vinny next year. We'll say, Vinny, you're going to the Indy 500 with us. He's gonna say, okay. I'm gonna say, Saturday, work 4. Just be here at 4.
Be here at the job at fucking IRE at 4. I'll pick you up.
We're gonna pick you up.
4 a.m.
Yes. He's gonna say, I'm gonna say, free cerveza,
Mucho cerveza.
mucho cerveza.
Free.
He's gonna say,
Tequila.
All day.
Tequila.
amigo.
All day.
All day. All day.
Free
That's
for
what old
you.
boy was telling me. The old dad. I forget his name. He sent me a friend request on Facebook.
Oh my god.
I've got the boyfriend and
The dad.
the dad. Kevin is the boyfriend.
Yes.
The boyfriend of Izzy,
The boyfriend of Izzy.
the father of her child.
And the other guy is Gallo. His name's Gallo.
Not the dad?
The dad.
Oh, the dad is
older guy,
Gallo.
yeah. Izzy's dad is Gallo. Gallo Ayala. Ayala.
I feel like we're not pronouncing either one of those
No.
correctly, but
But he's cool as fuck. Cool fucking dude.
No, I think he's saying Kevin, right?
no, I'm saying his first or his last name. Genius.
Yeah, it was a good time though. People from St. Louis are pretty cool fucking too.
Yeah.
What was her name? Lizzie and
Izzy.
Izzy.
No, Izzy and Liz.
Izzy
Yeah.
and Liv.
Oh yeah,
Liv.
Liv, not
Liv.
Liz. Liv.
I went over there because the boys their boyfriends were over there because I'd offered them some food.
Yeah.
The girls would say, "You guys hungry? Come over and eat." We got plenty of food. And
Liv was very much the social butterfly.
yeah.
They both the women kind of were.
I went over there and talked to their boyfriends, Liv's boyfriend and fiance, and I said, dude, I looked at both of them and I said, your old ladies are sweet as fucking pie, like they're nice as fuck. I said, but boy, are they chatty. I said I had to come over here for a few minutes. I said they're just chatting it up, and they looked at me and they go, why the fuck do you think we're sitting over here? He goes, they fucking yap. I was like, yeah, I can see that, boys. I understand why you're over here. Hey, Sticks had a good fucking good recommendation for song.
Yes. Talking about, we were sitting there, party's kind of going on. I told Sean, I said, play El Gordo Trail Mando. And boy, did them.
Dude, there were some motherfuckers that came back there that was in the front that I didn't even see all fucking day.
All the amigos
I think it
heard.
was part of their family or
Yeah.
something that had showed up later.
All the amigos heard El Gordo Trail Mando. They all motherfucking came around the house.
Then we played Peppa's.
Yeah.
Then I played El Wapapan. That's a good one too. El Wapapan. El Wapapan. Wapapan. That's a good one. Then we played another song. Dude, ended up doing the fucking old cha-cha slide, Cupid shuffle. Hey,
He was trying to teach us how to salsa dance.
yeah.
Kevin said, I'll teach you. But Liv said, nah.
Not.
She wanted you to play the music she wanted you to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say the people that were behind us, they was getting it too.
They were kind of weird though, because they came over and they started kind of hanging out, but then they went back over.
No.
Oh,
I'm talking about the behind.
Yeah.
That was having the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was fucking.
Yeah.
They was living.
The fat man brings the control. El Gordo Trey El Mondo.
Huh.
It's a good. I don't know what the fuck.
That's probably not the right translation.
Probably not. But yeah, them one people were being weird as fuck.
Yeah, they like came over
Danced.
and kind of joined the party and dancing, and then they went back over and sat back down. What I told the old lady, I said, you know what I think it was? I said, I think us, the people from St. Louis, and the amigos, we were just there to have a good time.
Yeah.
We were just there to have a good time. I said, the other ones, you could tell they were in college, and they were college age, and they wanted to be the life of the party, and they weren't. So they went out back over there and sat down.
Hey,
All
motherfucker.
the ones that were directly behind us.
Go in front of us, like up
Yeah.
closer by the garage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were definitely. Sorry. They were definitely picking me for sure.
Yeah. They once they realized they weren't going to have the spotlight on them, they went back over and sat down. And I was
Yeah,
like,
the fucking
fuck y'all.
the uncoordinated white boys had the spotlight, and they were like, "What?"
Yeah.
They didn't like that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Buddy, Amigo brought out the DSLR camera.
What
Dude,
the fuck?
you
was
didn't
that?
see. I told Brittany
Yeah.
about that. That shit was
Yeah.
cracking me up, and he was
Dude,
like,
he's gonna show that to people for years. Be like, look at all these white people.
Those are going to be
They
in his
danced for
family
me.
pictures.
he. I was trying to find. So, he was like trying to look me up on Instagram last night before we left, and I didn't know, like, all his shit was in Spanish. So like I was trying to like figure out like how I could see, like I was trying to like kind of interpret it a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause like even when I was looking when Kevin and old Pops had their fucking phones out, this is where he hits his fucking crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
God.
4.
Damn.
He hit
Yeah.
4, but 2 got pinned on the car. Yeah, isn't it crazy that like 5 people can just pick up the fucking car and move it?
Yeah. That one old boy got pinned pretty damn good.
Oh yeah, Fueler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, you're done, bud. You ain't fucking racing no more.
Buddy, you need a
I ain't
sobriety
helping you.
test. Sobriety test.
Yeah, you're definitely getting kicked out the
I'd have
car.
been like,
if I'm the
yeah.
owner, you're getting kicked
if I'm
out
the
car
pit
for
crew,
that.
I'm going to be like, I ain't fucking helping him. You can get your own goddamn fuel now.
That's just one of those things where that shouldn't happen.
No,
Yeah.
it shouldn't happen.
You shouldn't be in that big of a rush. That like
Which
extra
isn't
couple
there,
seconds isn't worth hitting someone than being down for
I
2
thought
minutes.
in one of the races, though, the pit crew, the car had to be stopped before the pit crew could jump over the wall. I don't
That's
know.
NASCAR.
Is that
Yeah.
NASCAR?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not IndyCar.
Yeah.
Yeah, IndyCar, they could be fucking.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I was like looking for myself on Facebook for them, like I was trying to have to interpret I was trying to interpret it myself because my name wasn't popping up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So I like had to go to like persons, but in
Yeah.
Spanish it's personas, and like I was just like looking like and then being a little fucked up on top of that doesn't help really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't find myself on I couldn't find it on Instagram. But yeah, old boy was like. He had the fucking camera. He was taking pictures.
Had the old Ninja Turtle jacket on.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle jacket, no undershirt, halfway unzipped with a gold chain.
Yeah, he was having a good time.
Motherfucker had a good time.
We were all having a good time.
That was great, dude. It was great.
Vonsky was too busy taking a shit.
I know
No,
Vaughn
I
missed
was
half
there.
of it taking a
No,
shit.
I didn't. I was there for a lot of it, but I
It was
had
a good
to.
time though.
Had we had more beer last night, would we have stayed longer?
Probably, because I probably would have started. I was like I told Vaughn, I said I was getting to the point where I was like, I'm either ready to get fucked up and stay all night partying and just get absolutely fucking destroyed, or go home. And we did not have the beer to get fucked up. So
We drank 2 cases of beer yesterday.
you gave half of it away.
I gave maybe like 6 beers away.
Bullshit! You,
You
gave
gave a
6 just to
lot
the
of
dad
beer
in the
away.
morning before the
Yeah.
race.
No,
Yes.
Buddy, I don't think you realize how many beers you gave away.
I don't think I gave that many beers.
You gave a
away.
lot.
You
of
gave
beer
at
away.
least half a case away.
Yeah.
We 100% drank a case minimum.
Yeah.
100%. We didn't drink 2.
Well, next year we just need to get 3 or 4 cases then.
Next,
That's what it
well,
sounds
it would have
like.
been all right. If
Next year you need to get a cooler
Okay.
and put a bunch of Miller Lite in it, and that's the giveaway.
Play the
beer.
fucking music, Vaughn, because Stixie's about to blow the fuck up on this shit. Not the wise words. Not the wise words of Sticks. The fucking. Yeah. There we go. All right. How the fuck. How is a paper license? You can't buy alcohol. We don't accept that. Motherfucker, they don't accept it, but when I'm fucking speeding, the cops sure don't seem to have a problem fucking accepting it.
You don't have to have a license when a cop pulls you over. They can go off your social security
Still,
number.
though, I can use it for
I
everything
mean,
else.
you still need a license to drive.
Yeah,
Yes, but I'm saying if you happen to not have it on you, they can look you up by your social security number.
okay,
Birthday.
but
Or your birthday.
go to work. They can use it. The fucking BMV can use it, but the liquor store can't, motherfucker.
Yes, because
This
do you know how
piece of
easy
paper-
it would be to get a fake one of those? You
It's
could
easy to get a fucking fake ID.
Yes, but they have to scan
Not only
the
that,
IDs.
not only that, but the liquor store I went to in Chevrolet, they said they needed 2 forms of ID. What the fucking, buddy? I don't carry a passport around on
It's
me.
probably because you had a paper one.
No, it said there was a sign that said 2 forms of ID required.
The car you're paying with has to match your driver's license. That's probably what they mean.
Did you really fuck up my fucking sticky thing?
I'll get you more, buddy. It's been sitting there for months. This has been sitting there.
I'm
since
gonna
we
need it.
started
I'm gonna
this
need it next
podcast.
week. I'm gonna be like, Sticks, what the fuck?
You're gonna need it tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of shitball that they didn't fucking
It pissed me off.
accept it, and that's okay. That's okay.
I said,
though.
buddy, this is the last chance I'm gonna have to buy alcohol before Memorial Day. It was Saturday at like 11:40.
He said, I don't give a fuck.
He said, "Sorry, but I can't do it." And I was trying to be nice. I was like, "You want me to put him back?" He's like, "No, I'll do it." And I was like, "I'm not gonna fucking run out of here with him.
Right.
Like, I can put him back up for you." No. Okay, fine.
I think
Pissed me the fuck off. I got it from the goddamn VMB.
BMV.
BMV. You can fucking accept it.
VMB.
The
The
VB,
motherfucking
the VFW.
the goddamn fucking Department
these
of
are
Motor
all
Vehicles
dried out.
gave it to
Are
me.
they? What happened to this dude, Kiffin Simpson?
That's only really loud in the microphone, Vaughn.
Everyone, cover your ears. ASMR.
This is why we only have 5 monthly fucking listeners.
All right.
It's this shit like this.
Big Kev's the fucking followed listener. I mean, he's a religious listener. We appreciate you, Big Kev.
Yeah.
Next year I think I'm just gonna get one of those big coolers from Sam's Club. They're only like $80.
Yeah.
Like the big ones, like there's like the 92 quart or whatever. Yeah, then we get one of those, and then I'll use that smaller cooler for like giveaway beer. We'll give away
Yeah.
Coors Lights.
Miller, they're cheaper.
Natty. Give away the old.
No, that's
the
kind
fuck
of
up.
disrespectful.
That's a fuck you. Hey, and it's Miller Lite. It's Miller Lite Carb Day and shit.
Yeah.
Miller Lite's a big staple of 500. We'll do that. We'll give away Miller Lights because hey, when the more fucked up you get, the more generous you get about shit.
Yeah.
Miller Lite's not bad, but it's not your first choice. So like
We
if
can
someone's
get-
giving it to you for free,
I tell you
you're
what,
like, all right.
we'll get the Miller High Life. It's $1 more a case.
Yeah, and there's like 5 people in the world that will drink that.
Oh, this is when Kyle Larson. I was awake for this.
And then you went back to sleep.
Yeah. I was
yeah,
awake
and
for
then
that. Because everybody was upset that Stingray Rob got fucking hit.
yeah, not Stingray Rob.
Yeah.
No, and then it said that Kyle Larson was flying to
Charlotte.
no, he was in a helicopter going to Indianapolis International, and Six was like, "He wasn't even that bad. Why is he flying to the hospital?"
I could have sworn they came on there and said. That
I
they
said,
were
"No,
flying
Sticks. He's
him
going to the airport to
hospital."
go racing the Coke 600."
Yeah. he
Well,
was
I
gonna
knew
fuck.
that, but I could have sworn they came over and said that he was getting flown to a hospital.
Oh, was that? Yeah, he barely clipped Stingray Rob. That's shitty.
That's Stingray Rob right there. Pretty sure.
No, that
No.
was there. It was.
That's Erickson. Marcus Erickson.
No, you'll
That's
see it.
Rob. No. Maybe. Yeah, that's Stingray Rob. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it'll eclipse his ass
Yep.
tire. Right when he's coming out of the turn.
He just got a little loose, I think. Yep.
And kablamo.
He tried to save it.
Boom. Could you imagine turning back around and you see that? You're like, oh shit.
He almost had it saved.
Well, it's like I was told Sticks too. I said, it'd be pretty cool is if instead of the water, if they put like the foam chemical stuff in case the car caught on fire. And he's like, yeah. He said, well, would that be the smartest thing? I was like, no, probably not. Because
Yeah.
what if you hit it hard enough, it shoots onto the track, and then someone spins out and crashes
thing
again
with
too?
Orbeez. Put Orbeez in
Oh, yo.
Glass marbles.
Oh shit.
Dude,
My thing
Orbeez
with
not Orbeez in your sink?
My thing with it, like I told Vaughn, I said, it'd be neat. I said, but if it didn't put out the fire, now the driver has foam all over his visor trying to get out of a car that's on fire.
Yeah.
And then if it hits it hard enough, it gets shot on the track. Someone spins out.
Yeah.
I think next year though, I don't mind that idea of the Saturday and Sunday Monday versus Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
I like Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
Because we can go party Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
be there all night, sleep. We can get up whenever the fuck we want to.
Yeah.
Probably still get up decently early. I mean,
Yeah.
I would at least because I like hearing the cannon go off and
Yeah.
shit. And
Wake
then
up, hear the cannon, go back to sleep, brunch, go to the race.
cooking breakfast.
Yeah, brunch.
Well, and then if I feel like too, if we have a camper, like we can have more fucking
I'm going to say, how much do we need to pay to where you and me goes? Just, it's us, the people from fucking St. Louis, and you guys. And you just go ahead and cone off the driveway.
Just
And
cone
we
off the
have a
backyard.
Well, he said
fucking
he's
party.
Sean said RV, and he said, "This you, backyard you."
Yeah, I told him, I said I want damn near every spot back here in the back.
He said, "Okay, you."
Because
And he's
think
like,
about
"There's
it,
a
we
whole
could put the
backyard."
tents up still. I'm
Mhm.
sure the fucking camper, if we get a camper, will have a slide out on it too. So we'd have to back the camper up in the driveway, and then we'd take basically those two spots that we already had,
Mhm.
have the slides out, and then our vehicles next to those. You know, maybe an open spot where we can roll a canopy out. You know, like a awning, I guess, and then put the canopy up or something too.
So how would we do that, though, if we got a camper who will stay in the camper?
I mean, we would just get a big enough one where everybody could go.
I mean, yeah.
Because you got to think about it. You, me, Vaughn, Caitlin, Desiree, Brittany. That's 6.
Yeah.
I mean, if I got to sleep in the motherfucking truck, I'll sleep in the truck. Or fuck, I'd get a tent. I'd
You
sleep out
could-
the
I
fucking
mean,
tent.
you could get a camper that's got
Ladies and kids
Yeah.
camper first.
Yeah. Well, you can get a camper that's got at least 2 beds in it and then some bunk beds.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Ladies and kids camper first.
Yeah.
Like, us boys can fucking deal with it.
Well, what we could do is we could have you and Brick get one of the mattresses. Either me and the old lady or Vaughn and Caitlin get the other mattress. And then obviously there'd probably be a pull-out couch for the other 2. And then there'd be bunk beds. That
Depends on how
Calvin
big
Ryder
of a
could
camper,
sleep
yeah.
on.
It depends on how big of a camper it
Yeah.
is.
I
and
say, if
whatnot.
anything, just fucking RV, 53-footer.
that'd be a big motherfucker to get in there.
Yeah.
It'd be fun though.
It'd be a blast.
It would be a fucking blast.
I'd take that whole fucking side up. I'd put that bitch sideways and put the whole fucking RV back there. Back her in, and then as I slowly start
Basically,
getting over
as
that
soon as
side,
you crest the corner of where
just start fucking cranking.
you have
I'd be
to.
afraid with the weight though. That'd be my only concern. The weight of the RV. If it would be
It's gravel.
no.
Oh, once
The
you hit the
grass.
dirt.
Yeah,
I think it'd be all right.
that's why I would say more of like a camper instead of like
I
a
think
pull
an
behind.
RV would be all right.
RV would be
though.
fine because they all have the ability to lock it in too.
We'll have to do some research.
Worst case scenario, bro.
I mean, all them
Chain.
other RVs were on grass,
Yeah.
and they were fine.
That is true. Those dudes were bringing like 48-foot travel campers, and they were just parking them in the grass.
Yeah.
We'll have to do some research on some stuff that we can, what we can do, what what we can get. Because if we all go in on it, I mean,
Yeah.
that's gonna be the cheapest thing. Like we
Mhm.
all we all split everything and
Yeah.
just call it a happy fucking day. Or we all split the RV. You're responsible for this. You're responsible for this. I'm
Yeah.
responsible for that. Like, all just even it out for everybody to where we can all just do it. Or
Everyone's got responsibilities.
or we all just go together.
Let's all get a joint credit card.
Fuck you.
No. But that'd be fun though. I think that'd be cool as hell.
Yeah.
Hi, Brittany Ball. What are you doing? No, nothing.
You're gonna do dad jokes.
Yeah, I gotta do.
I think
dad
I'm gonna
jokes.
skip dad jokes this week.
I'm gonna skip the dad jokes. Is it because you failed so hard at him last week?
Yeah.
All right, well then we can end this off with Mad Libs.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip dad jokes.
Come here, Gracie. Come here, girl.
The shield's on. She won't. Hey. Yeah, she won't.
All right. You guys ready for some
Where's
Mad Libs?
Desiree at?
Probably reading. Shopping.
Bombocat!
Did you
She
hear
needs
that?
a shot for a new goddamn car.
Oh. Oh.
I'll fucking eat that motherfucker anyway. Delicious. One of you boys
Give me a
chewing your
different one, because
microphone.
I can't give them these ones. These are the good ones. That was terrible. Here.
Sean, buddy, you're chewing in the microphone. Good, get what you fucking deserve.
All right, Mad Libs. I need a woman celebrity's name.
Giselle Epstein.
I don't know how to spell Giselle, but we'll put Giselle. You said Epstein?
Yeah, Giselle Epstein.
Is that Epstein's wife then?
I think so. I don't know what her last name is. I just know.
Are you thinking of Giselle Brady?
No.
I don't fucking know. It's Giselle, the motherfucker that was dating Jeffrey Epstein when they were fucking doing all shit to the kids together.
All right.
Giselle
Let's do
Epstein.
Megan Fox.
All right. Now give me. Oh shit! I almost deleted the whole thing. Give me a celebrity guy's name.
Alex Blow.
Alex Below. Adjective.
Sticky.
Body part.
Toe webbing. Yeah.
No. Gracie. Go.
She would come over here, but you got her fucking
All right, an amount of
Zapper
time.
Snapper 9000 on.
An amount of time.
24 hours. Huh?
A century.
A century. Yeah, I like a century.
Century.
Grace was licking the shit out of Desiree.
Verb.
Verb.
Do I need to remind? the
Verb is an
listeners?
action word.
Yay! Way to go, Sticks.
Fuck.
Yeah. You fuck. Brittany, you're about to see old Sticksy's grammar skills here and there are not good.
Okay, another amount of time.
67 seconds.
67 seconds.
67 seconds.
Give him about 3 minutes.
About 2-3 minutes.
Adjective.
Adjective.
Describing word, Sticks.
But not an ly.
Fuck, you can't make all these fucking rules.
Funky.
Why can't it end in ly?
Oh, no.
Because
You're on
that'd
my
be
cord?
adverb.
Yeah, you're on my cord, buddy.
Body part. Me?
Body
Oh.
part? No, Sticks was.
L3 vertebrae.
What's with you in the L3 vertebrae? Do you have something against it?
No, I got something for it, buddy. Trying to see that L3 vertebrae. You talk about
Another
all
adjective.
kinds of arched.
Another adjective?
Adjective. Adjective.
Runny.
Verb.
Sticks, a little help here, bud.
What'd you just break?
It's a
Command
strip.
Yeah, he just out here fucking around with it.
You know what I miss from school? The fucking blue sticky tack.
Yeah,
I used to play with that. I used to chew on it.
Verb.
A
Sticks.
verb. Motherfucking run. Or ran. However the fuck it makes it a verb.
Runs. Got the runs.
Adjective. Give me 2 adjectives.
Moist.
Panties.
That's not an adjective. Sorry, Sticks.
I know. I wish it
Alright.
would have worked.
All right, I need an adjective.
Moist. Let's see here.
I heard
Soggy.
that was
Soggy.
Soggy.
Moist and soggy. Yum.
Yeah, baby.
little Austin Powers body part.
Body part. What if I can
Gooch.
this many goddamn body parts?
Ooh.
Fuck, I got one body part for you. It's all you'll ever need.
Packer.
Motherfucking schlong, baby.
Quit.
Verb. Or past tense verb.
A past tense verb.
A verb that has already happened.
Road. There we go.
Row,
Give me
row,
motherfucking
your boat.
road head, baby. Yeah.
Adjective.
Roadhead.
Road head.
That's not an adjective. I
Come
need
on,
an
Stixie.
adjective.
Describing word.
I know. I'm trying to think of one. Wrinkly. There we go.
Jiminy Christmas. Adverb.
Adverb. What? Now see. that's
Carefully
an
is in a-
adjective that ends in ly.
No, it's a verb that you would add ly to change the way you would use it.
Stupidly. That's how I feel about fucking
That's
grammar.
not proper, but sure.
Fuck you. I ain't proper.
Verb.
A verb. Stupid.
It's not a verb.
That's not a. That's an
How
adjective.
the fuck is stupidly an adverb?
Because
but
it's
stupid
ly.
isn't a fucking verb.
Because it's
Doesn't
ly,
make any
and I told
sense.
you stupidly isn't an actual adverb. You made that one up. Diving? Body
I
part.
feel like diving would be more of a verb.
Yeah, but it's not an ing, so I'll just put dive. But I need an adjective. Or a body part.
Clitoris.
Let me suck you. Clit.
Damn.
I don't know.
Ooh.
What it is. Alright. Okay.
Verb.
Okay. Be fucking
Verb.
around.
Verb. 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 Verb.
Verb.
Vroom, vroom,
Chew.
vroom, vroom. Body part.
Butthole.
Adjective.
My pussy lip pinks. My booty hole brown.
So pink or brown?
How about we go in the middle? Neapolitan. There you
Wet.
go, bud. You got pink, white, then brown.
I think that's how you spell it. Body part.
Why do you need so many goddamn body?
I told you what it
parts?
was
You
before, but I don't
doctor?
think you.
Pinky toe.
This motherfucker over here building a skeleton. Talking about I need another body part. Motherfucker
Verb.
Frankenstein.
Verb.
You got this, Sean.
Swim.
Adjective and a body part.
Adjective. Oh.
Hairy balls. Yep, that's a good
Hairy
one.
balls. There you go.
Verb.
Sneeze. Sneeze.
Verb.
Snows.
Yeah, past tense of sneeze. Snows. That's right. Good job, Sticks. Way to go.
Run.
Verb.
Did I just give you a verb?
Yeah.
Chewy.
So chew.
No, chew. Yeah.
Body
'Cause
part.
chewy would be an adjective. Eyeball.
Give me a location. Any location.
Jiggles.
How about the Indy 500?
Only 500.
The Indy 500. I'm trying to go to Jiggles on the Dollar Beer Wednesday.
All right, you guys ready?
C-section scars and bullet holes, baby.
This is the night before the wedding. It was the night before Megan Fox's wedding, and all she could think about was how badly she wanted Alex Pilow's sticky toe webbing.
Come on. Come on.
They had been together for what felt like a century, yet she fucked him more every 67 seconds. She kept thinking about how funky his L3 vertebrae was. She knew that she couldn't wait until the next day, so she sent him a running text that read, "I cannot stop running about your moist and soggy gooch." Within seconds, he responded, "Megan Fox, I rode when you send me those wrinkly texts. You have no idea how stupidly I want to dive your clitoris right now. I want to chew your butthole until I reach your Neapolitan pinky toe. Then I'll swim my hairy balls until you beg me to sneeze. I'll make you run while you chew your eyeball." They promised each other to do it Indy 500 style when they see each other again.
Hey.
The end.
That was pretty good.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That might be the best one we've had.
Yeah, so
That was
far.
pretty damn good.
So far.
I'm going to make you chew your eyeball while we do it Indy 500 style.
Is that what you're giggling about?
Yeah, because he said chew and then eyeball. I was like, oh, God.
Shit.
Jiminy Christmas,
Yeah,
brother.
that's like third or fourth time I've done that today. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Wise words of Sticks. It's about the 7th time you've done that today.
Wise words of Sticks. If your car's a piece of shit, get rid of it. Don't fix it. Fuck that.
Bazinga.
No, that's not what you say.
What?
Wrap it around the tree.
Yeah, wrap that motherfucker around the tree. I tell you that every time. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah.
One of you grimy motherfuckers needs to catch me on the interstate. I don't give a fuck. You can shoot me. Just fucking total that fusion out. For the
Dude,
love
make a
of God.
post on like Craigslist, like crash my car while I'm driving it.
Fucking hit
Like, crash into
me.
me. Hit and run me.
Don't hit and run me. Well, I guess you can now because I got a lower deductible. Fucking just.
That's what I'm
cream
saying.
me.
If you post
I
on
need a
Facebook,
motherfucker-
hit and run me.
If you drive a fucking Mack truck, run me over. Run me the fuck over.
Keep Sticks alive, please. but
No,
just
I
hit the
don't give
back
a
of his
fuck.
truck.
Run me
$200, hit and run me. I'll Venmo you half up front, half when it's completed.
over. Just fucking bulldoze me.
If you don't make it, then I mean, then you don't get the other half. So it encourages them to keep you alive.
I don't give a fuck if I die. Fuck it.
He don't even have to
Hit
be in
me.
the car for it. He can just leave the motherfucker running and drive, then they can just slam into
You
the
can
back.
come to the fucking shop and hit it. You can come to IRE.
Make sure you unplug the airbag.
No, fuck that. I'm leaving the airbag on, and then I'm gonna fucking sue Ford.
No, because you have an open recall that you should have taken it to the
Here's
shop
my
for.
thing. Here's my thing.
Oh, boy.
Right? These
Oh,
Takata
boy.
airbags, every vehicle I've ever fucking had that has Takata airbags has a fucking recall on the airbags. Maybe fucking Takata should quit making airbags. Ain't that a fucking thought? They've only recalled them in every fucking car that
They
has them.
probably don't make them anymore.
They've only recalled them in every fucking car that has them. Takata airbag recall. Huh. That's a fucking shocker.
They probably don't make them anymore.
I'm going to take a motherfucker out, and then I'll just have no airbag. And then you can recall my fucking cock.
Words of wisdom, Vaughn.
If your car's a piece of shit, wreck it.
Wise words, motivation.
Bazinga.
The Ralph. Because I'm going to wreck it.
That's so stupid.
I got one. If you ain't first, you're last.
Ricky Bobby.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Ricky, I was high when I said that. You can be second, third, fourth, hell, even fifth.
Be kind to someone else.
Or
never know.
don't. Or fucking
No.
put the pressure on them.
You never know.
Be a dick.
You never know when.
Fuck 'em.
I'm going to up and bump the pole on your ass.
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
Nah.
You never know.
This is what Stick's talking about. Be a dick. Be
You
an
never know
asshole.
when somebody's gonna need some words, some wise words. Not even words, like maybe more words
just
of
gave 'em wise
affirmation. Somebody's gonna need some motivation or something, and you just being kind to them could go a long way.
No, tell them, say, suck it up, pussy. It ain't that fucking bad.
And then they go home and Kurt Cobain style kill themselves.
One less motherfucker I got to worry about taking Social Security away from me.
Wow.
Six, go home.
All right. On that note, we're gonna wrap it up. Facebook, TikTok,
Not Instagram.
Oh,
Spotify.
give us password for the Instagram. And then I give it to you. We're not fucking with that.
Took too long.
It took too
Dude,
long.
I just love egging him on about it.
Fucking, you guys are so
Took,
fucking
it
worried
took too long.
about
Dude,
the
he took,
password
like-
for the Instagram.
Bro, you took like 3 months to get us the
I
Instagram
did not take
pass.
you 3 months. Motherfucker, we ain't been doing this 3 months. Okay,
On that-
maybe we've been doing it 3 months. Either fucking way.
On that note,
I took you 2
Facebook,
weeks.
TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, not Instagram. Catch you on the next
I'm
one.
going to post my nuts on the Instagram for a fucking picture on there.
Catch
We're
you
out.
on the next one.